Well, there it is. Gold Hill at last. Just one more day's journey and we'll be settling down.
Thanks to the Lord for having protected us and helped us this far on our way. Now, just let us reach the gold mine our son discovered last year, so our efforts are rewarded and our future safe. Amen.
This here's the last of the beans, but we'll soon be eating fresh.
There, the kindling's almost laid.
Paul, there's a stream down there. Mind if I go catch some fish?
I can tell there's fish there, Pat.
Well, just know it.
Now, you watch you don't fall in there, boy.
All right.
I'm hungry.
What do you think of the country out here?
Oh, I guess it'll be fine once we settle in building and planting.
There's wood to be cut afore night, Bill. Let me feed the horses.
All right. As soon as we quit traveling, I'm going to have me the longest sleep you ever dreamed of. Give me the axe.
Before you does that, you're going to have to build us a house to do it, and now go cut that wood.
Oh, no.
Paul, hey, Paul. Look at the big one I caught. Oh.
Hand over your money.
Honest, I ain't got nothing.
You want to taste lead?
You can see for yourself.
Hey, let's get out of here.
I think I've earned that ride.
By gosh, sure enough. Sure enough, son.
Yeah. Then you won't mind if I climb aboard.
Right ahead. Make yourself at home. was a right friendly thing you done back there, and I don't ever forget a friend.
Wasn't nothing.
Folks call me Hank. But what's your name?
I got no name.
Oh. Tell me what happened to your horse.
He wore out.
Where you from? Where you headed? Well, I'm headed for San Miguel, son.
That's not for me. Destination's Gold Hill.
Now, one good turn deserves another. So we'll take you to Gold Hill. Hey, you want to know something? I'm a specialist in high explosives. If they'd used my talents 2 years back... Yeah, are you listening there? We'd have won the war against the Yanks. You're not the talking kind, are you?
Too darn tired.
Wake up now. We're in Gold Hill. Oh! Boy! This here's a quiet town where nobody will shoot you. And richer in sin, I tell you. A town for real living. Now give me my hat. A smart one. Listen here, all you good citizens of Gold Hill. We've got something here that will make a big difference to your humdrum day-by-day existence. Let me get my talking coat on, because this is something you've been praying for. This is something you've been waiting for. Don't be bashful. Step right up, because here it is. Brought to you in person from away across the other side of this great continent. These great United States. States of America. 'Tis real scientifical. A great step forward in pharmaceutical research. Gentlemen, this'll stop your hair from falling out, fight tooth decay, and kill them corns. Ladies, just rub a little of this on your face when you goes to bed, and you wake up pretty as a picture in the morning. What do you say? Why, it's a miracle, isn't it? Just look. A miracle of modern science for just 20 cents. Who's gonna try first? You, lady? This elixir is recommended by all them high-class fancy doctors in the big city. And it's good for pretty young'uns like you, too.
Do you think there's any truth in it?
There's only 9 uses, but don't tell anybody. Sugar?
I'll tell you what, I'll make a special reduction of 15 cents. Only 15 cents. You can afford that. Well now, owing to the generous nature of my nature, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll sell each and every one of these bottles of life itself, for just 10 cents. 10 cents for 10 uses. On account of you as such a receptive little group turned out here today. How about that offer, ladies and gentlemen? You'll never get another one like it. This is an opportunity, a great opportunity.
Here they come now.
Lasky's looking kind of sour.
Morning. Morning, Lasky. Morning, Mr. Lasky. Sound off. Your attention, please. Citizens of Gold Hill. After the completion of peace negotiations in our territory, the time has come to give public recognition to 4 of our most noted community members who have contributed to the making of our city. Indians cruelly massacred a family of settlers who had come to make their homes among us. So these 4 citizens courageously cleared the Indians from these parts and have continued to uphold the law ever since.
So you found us. That's fine.
Yeah. Lasky. Navarro. Wallace. And Ortega.
You know who they are?
Is Lasky the banker?
Oh, no, they share everything together. The bank, the gold mine, and naturally where we work, the saloon.
They got a kind of association going?
That's the picture, mister. Each looks after one thing. One has the bank, another has the mine, and Lasky, of course, has the saloon. He's boss of the setup.
The president. You all know these 4 gentlemen. And, like me, you are indebted to them for the growth and prosperity of Gold Hill.
Thank you, Judge.
Sheriff, what does it mean?
Means this.
You change that?
Don't come crying to me with your miserable excuses. Get out of here.
Please, Mr. Wallace, give me a little more time. My crop was all burned.
I've given you enough time. You owe me $1,000. Pay it or give up
But,
your
Mr.
land.
Wallace, my land is worth 10 times what I owe you. It's taken 15 years to get water up there. I've got a family. I've got to feed them somehow. Can't you understand?
What difference does that make to me, I'd like to know?
At least give me another month to pay you.
Get out.
I know what you're playing at. I know your game. You just try to ruin people so you can get a hold of their property. You're a bunch of land grabbers. That's what you are.
Watch what you're saying, Chris.
I'll tell the judge about this. I got the law on my side. You can't steal all a man's garden.
Shut up and get out!
Don't think you'll get away with this.
These settlers are all alike.
You can't do this to me.
He's dead. Well, gentlemen, I know I can rely on all of you as witnesses. You saw what happened. He was shot in self-defense. I think we can get back to work now. Ramon. Get him out of here.
Pick him up.
What's going on here?
Just some fool farmer got himself shot in there.
So this is your idea of a nice, quiet town. Here.
Don't worry about it. Lasky will take care of it.
That's right. We saw the whole thing. Clear case of self-defense.
Sure was. Saw it myself.
Now that's taken care of, I guess we better get going.
Bring him out. Yeah, he's there. Let's move that down right in.
Oh, it's too much.
Go on, take it.
This piece of street belongs to the bank. You pay for using it.
Give that money back to the old man.
Look, boy, if you want to stay in this town, you do best to play by the rules, and we make 'em. Remember that.
Listen, that there money ain't yours.
Do you want to end up in Boot Hill?
Look, Dirty.
Hey, I don't want to see you die young.
But that thief took our money.
Sugar?
We haven't eliminated the Indians yet, and I'm sure you know it.
Not all of them. But we've taught them such a lesson that they're not going to feel inclined to poke their noses into our valley again.
You don't think so, huh? Well, I'm not so sure about that. We forced them out of this valley, but there are hundreds more of them at Red Rock. And that's not so far away.
They're quite friendly Indians at Red Rock. The sheriff and his men have ridden herd all over that entire territory, Ortega. And do you know what? They never saw one redskin.
And who shot that arrow?
Some idiot who wanted to ruin our festivities. You know perfectly well. It doesn't necessarily take an Indian to shoot an arrow, does it?
But who would want to make a threat like that in public? And did they threaten the town, or do you think it was meant for us? Answer that.
I told you what I think. The only answer is that it was just a joke.
Yeah, sure. A joke that's making us waste time. With so many things to be discussed, why do we bother with all this foolishness?
Exactly. Wallace, explain to the boys your idea about deposits in the bank. It seems that our fellow citizens want us to take care of their millions.
Certainly. I'm taking care of it for them. There's absolutely nothing to worry about. It's completely watertight as far as the law is concerned.
Cobb! Ramon! What are you waiting for? Get going! At last, the time has come for you to pay for your crimes against us. All four of you will die, starting with Wallace, then Ortega, Navarro, and finally, Lasky.
Do you still think it's a joke, my friends?
Hold it. Hey, what you doing? Can't you see it's the sheriff? You're kind of jumpy tonight, Cobb.
I'm going to ride around the town. And don't you move from here for any reason, even if you hear shooting.
Right, Sheriff?
I'm just a little too jumpy to sleep tonight.
Well, if you trusted me a little more, you just might get yourself some shut-eye.
Well, you thought it was a joke this morning, didn't you?
Until this morning, no one had smelled an Indian around here.
And what's that supposed to prove? A redskin can play a joke just as well as anyone else, can he?
A dangerous joke, don't you think? If we'd have caught him this morning...
Am I right, huh? If he'd have seen your face, he'd have thought it worth the risk.
I'm not afraid.
Well, I hope not. After all, we're surrounded by armed men, Wallace.
You leaving?
It's late. It's time we left.
I'll tell Ramon to stand guard.
See you tomorrow, Wallace.
Yeah, I'll be here.
I've no doubt there's nothing in this, but tonight I advise you to sleep at my place, just in case. Ramon, keep your eyes open.
Right.
darling.
Not now, Jenny.
Well, you are moody.
Leave me in peace, will you? Why don't you go to sleep? I've got enough worries.
Look out! Ramon! Shoot at it! If it gets any closer, it'll blow us all to bits! Quick! All of you, fire at that barrel! It's headed right for us!
Cobb, find yourself a position and stay down. Hold your fire. Pour 2 of them. Go ahead, Wallace. I think you need a drink. We ought to drink to something, don't you agree? Let's drink to me.
Who are you?
You don't recognize my face, do you? But you know my name. It's Donald Sorensen.
Sorensen?
Yeah. And I'm drinking alone.
You mustn't kill me. You see, I've done nothing.
You have a gun?
Yes, but
You'll shoot. If your life depends on it, you'll try to kill me.
You look like you're enjoying.
All right, quit your drinking. Get back on stage. We want to see you dance.
I don't mind if I do.
That's what we're here for. Get off his knee and come and sit on mine.
Trouble now.
I'm a customer too. Hey, ain't anybody
Stop yelling.
listening
You
to
ain't at
me?
home. Get.
Bring on the girls. I want to see dancing.
Hey, come on outside.
I want to see
Outside,
dancing.
he said.
we shall go, where no one will say no. And with this man, it is fun to go on to find where the ride will go. To the west we shall go, where no one will say no. No to the joy, to the fun, to go on and enjoy up all the days bang days. Ooh, the joy and the to the west we shall go, where no one will say no. Let's go, let's go.
Oh, look. It's that stranger.
Yes.
Hello.
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 Oh, so you can draw. We don't know your name yet. Seems about time.
Joe.
Joe, that's all? You did that drawing so quick. Well, you do want to meet.
I'll take that. Ah! Ramon!
Ask him to draw me a picture, would you?
Hey, you there, Michelangelo.
Michelangelo, is that a name?
I don't know.
You wouldn't mind making a drawing of this young lady? I guess you ought to know. That's the reason I called off my boys.
Interesting subject. Too bad I don't have the time.
I just thought your time would be well spent.
Whatever she wants, she gets. I won't ask you again.
All right, I'll find time.
Boys are just going out to get a little fresh air.
That all?
girls on stage.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Start the music.
Remember the cigar? So you think you're a big-time artist? Likes to show off for little dancing girls. Well, we're going to see how you do out here. Yeah?
Wake up.
Sugar.
That no good sheriff. He's no more use to any of us. I'll see that he loses that badge of his. By the time he got there the other night, Wallace was already dead.
Don't any of you forget, looking after the bank is our responsibility.
Our great mistake was thinking there'd be a gang of 'em.
Unfortunately, one took us off guard. I'd give a lot to get my hands on that man. Same as you all would, I'm sure.
It's clear that this is no joke. And it's no good imagining that we're protected in any way by the men around us. We gotta find another means of defense.
Are you quite sure this is not the work of the Indians?
If it's Indians, then they've hired a professional gun.
Only an idiot like you'd make such a stupid remark, Ortega.
Whatever you call me. It's the work of a professional killer.
Lasky! We've got the Indian.
Where is he?
Out near the mine.
I'm going down there.
You come with me, Ortega.
All right, Lasky.
Better admit it. You killed Wallace. Who are the others? Go on and talk.
Well, were you able to get the man to talk yet?
Nah.
Keep trying, come on.
Talk if you know what's good for you. This'll make you change your mind.
Hold it! Throw down your gun belts. Go on. Now, untie that man. Flat on your faces. Don't try to move.
Get ready, and then go for your guns.
Here. I told you not to move.
No shells.
Me neither.
Hey, Hank, it's us. That was a great job you did.
How's that, chillin'?
You know, your invention's better than the Army.
How come they caught you?
Hoss, he get wounded in leg. He fall.
Well, that takes care of that. I don't reckon anybody will get back to tell him what happened, eh? Hey, you hungry, son? Go on, sit down. I'll save you some beans. Well, to tell you the truth, I darn near ate them all myself, really now. They're good.
You're right.
Have a drink. The beans are better with a little hooch.
There's nothing in it.
Empty. You know you can't trust a bottle. No sooner do you get fond of it, it deserts you. Like a woman.
You already done your celebrating.
Well, that ain't fair, son. Now, do you figure I can do all my celebrating on just one little bottle of tequila?
All right, Pops, I understand.
Well, remember, when you get to be my age, a bottle of tequila's all there is.
This here's quite a toy, Hank. It sure is, huh?
Yeah, this invention of mine did pretty good today, now didn't it, Rojo? Well, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
They never did give me a decent chance, those no-good, highfalutin generals. In the war, I was in charge of a cannon, and whenever I fired a round, ooh, nothing was left standing. And when I wasn't fighting, I was inventing. I escogitated a whole mess of war machines. You saw one today, and you know what? I could wipe out a whole division single-handed with one of my machines. Like this one. Come over here. Come on. Now take a look at this. They never did want to give old Hank any recognition. They never did appreciate me. Now this rifle is something unique. Look here, son. Take a hold of this gun.
Oh, well, how does it work?
Well, let me show you.
Hey! Oh, that's quite a gun.
Hey, you can't miss with that baby. She's a trusting friend, I tell you. Providing you're real nice to her.
Ortega's chances. Don't look like he'll see another Christmas.
Hey, take a look at that.
Whiskey.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, hi, John. Well, who is it?
That's me.
We got a visitor.
What you gonna do about it, Ramon?
These newcomers give me a pain in the neck.
Huh?
Here, let's have another
that's
drink.
all.
Well, you betting on Ortega?
Yeah, that he won't make morning. I got that feet first feeling.
Somebody giving a costume ball in here?
Hey, take it easy there.
Give me a beer.
$100 a mine, says Ortega will make it.
Sure thing.
I'll be round to collect my winnings at 9.
Anything you say.
And be here. I'm punctual.
But who are you? What's going on?
Howdy, Sheriff. I wouldn't worry about a thing. We're just attending to our own business. But why is he bringing in this professional gun, this Black Bart? Doesn't Ortega have any faith in us anymore?
He's a man with no mercy. He could teach you a few things.
Our boys know plenty about gunplay. We've done our share of killing when we had to. And it's kind of difficult when you don't know who your enemy is.
It won't be easy for him this time. The mine's a safe place because anyone going in has to come through here. And we're here to stop them.
This mine's like a fortress. They'll try and find me in town like Wallace. But I'll be safe in here. Determined they won't find me. Only 3 people know I'm here. Lasky, Ramon, and you. I have every confidence they won't succeed in carrying out their threat. Ramon and his men will take care of things. No one will get in here.
Someone already did.
Help! You're not Blackbird!
Ortega?
Who are you?
Sorensen.
En nombre de Dios.
Say, there's some whiskey in the cabin.
Yeah, that's a bright idea. Only this damn waiting's beginning to tear my nerves apart.
Well, take it easy.
You keep a lookout from the cliff. And you go that way. What's happened? Ortega!
I'm not in the habit of lending other folk my clothes. I done you a mighty big favor, Joe.
Well, he appreciates it.
I had something to settle. Personal matter. Here's the money I owe you.
Looks like I do all right for myself in Gold Hill. Be seeing you, Joe.
I have to compliment you on the way you handled that gunman. You pulled off the first two okay. But how in hell are you going to manage Navarro? You know, he'll really be surrounded. Now, you may be a good shot, but...
There's other ways to kill a man.
But that was pretty good. But it still won't be easy to get Navarro. You know, he got himself holed up in the town of San Miguel. You won't even get inside.
Catch. Hey, Hank, get going.
Yeah, sure.
It's not safe for you here. They're bound to catch up with you.
That's if they can find me.
Are you serious? They'll be sure to. And you're certain to be hung. But what did you expect? That's the law.
Sugar?
I'm amazed that you could kill those men as coldly as that.
You're breaking my heart. If you knew what they did.
You're a murderer.
Yeah. You're risking your skin. I wouldn't give a cent for your life.
Guess my life isn't worth much.
How come? You have everything you want? Beautiful house? You're rich? Even married an important man?
It means less than nothing to me. With you, I'd have been content to stay poor, Donnie. I still love you, and I know now I always will. Why'd you leave, go away like that?
I respect everyone's intentions. I respected yours, too.
If you respected me, then why did you do it?
I'll never know.
I'm still here. Come on, you ought to get going.
Garcia.
Si, senor.
Listen, I'd like you to get everything prepared. Tonight is the fiesta.
Si, senor.
Hey, fix that securely.
Wait, what you got in there?
Maize.
Gone. All right, get along. Not so fast. What you got there?
Hey, what you doing? You won't find anything under there. We come every year to the Fiesta of San Miguel.
Well, Ramon, any troubles yet?
No, we're keeping a pretty sharp lookout.
I hope you're checking everyone.
Not even a fly could get in here. I've got the men keeping their eyes open for visitors.
They'll come, and you can be sure of that. But we'll be ready for them. And we'll give them the kind of welcome they won't like at all.
Where do you come from?
From the ranch.
Whose ranch?
Well, from Don Diego's.
Go on in.
Help! Help me!
He's only a little further. Try to get up now. Come on, I'll help you. Come on. Well, who was it wounded you?
Indians. I was ambushed.
Well, where'd they get you, huh?
Go to San Miguel, get a doctor. Here. Be careful. Don't tell anyone you've seen me.
No,
Understand?
No. See. I only tell doctor,
Quickly.
Look, hoofprints. He passed here a short while ago. How you know it's him? Horseshoes are different in San Miguel. Stop!
Oh, yeah. There's a wounded man down there in the woods. I think he must be the man you're looking for, eh?
You better show us where he is.
Ah, then you take me to see Senor Navarro at San Miguel. Entendido, hombre? Huh? Bueno?
The information is worth something. Go on.
Vamos, los buenos fandangos de Granada, eso es. Con ese meneo, que me llevas de la cenagua, parece que va diciendo, de un guilloso al agua, con ese meneo.
Ah, the artist. Mr. Fancy Pants, a painter. You haven't learned your lesson very well now.
Have you?
He's been shot.
Yes, the guards on the other side must have shot him. We found him like this.
Get him out of here. Take him to the stable and keep him alive until Navarro's seen him. Hold him. Better go this way.
Can we join the fiesta now?
Sure, it's about time we had a drink on Navarro. Come on.
If you celebrate like this when someone threatens your life, I hope they do it more often. Well?
Navarro, I've got good news for you.
You mean he's caught?
On a silver platter.
I have to send word to Lasky.
Sure.
What was that he said?
Didn't you hear? They caught him.
Water.
Ladies and gentlemen and kind spectators, this very evening on the stroke of midnight, we are going to set ablaze. We are going to burn the effigy of Lucifer in honor of San Miguel. His fiery sword protects each and every one from the powers of evil. It's time for him to go, and far below. And here he goes.
Water. Water.
I'll give you water. Navarro.
You're on time, aren't you?
So are you.
I expected you, with all that sugar around.
Why do you think I put it there?
Guess you were smart to pretend you were hurt. We fell right into the trap.
Keep walking.
And just how do you imagine that you're going to get away with it?
Your friends are all too busy having a good time.
Just what is it you want?
I'm Donald Sorensen.
Then what are you waiting for? Why don't you shoot? Go on!
yeah. $5,000.
It's for his own
Yeah, Lasky.
murder, Wallace, Ortega, Navarro, $5,000. Well, what do you know about that? That's an awful lot of money.
He's scared too. Yeah, he's got his work cut out. I mean, they offer the money. Here comes old Jim. Well, you can.
It's for you. It's from Lasky. Uh-huh. The only sensible thing he could have done. He's moved out of town.
Go on. Tequila here.
More whiskey there.
All right, another 100. But if you lose this time, you pay up.
What are you doing there?
Where are you from?
Now look, when I ask for tequila, I don't mean a slug. I want the whole bottle.
Here we go.
Ella, look over there.
You're a friend of Joe's, aren't you?
Which Joe? I know at least a dozen with that name.
Come on, don't pretend. You know who we mean.
If there's anything we could do, if you tell us where he is.
You can trust us.
We only want to help the guy. Just see if he's all right.
They're his friends.
All right. Donnie, are you crazy? They could have caught you coming here.
You're still beautiful, Consuelo. Quite a shack. Yeah. Fit for a real lady and the wife of a real gentleman.
I don't like being poor, Donnie. I suffered too much, and now I'm respected here. And it's just because I'm rich. Love doesn't mean anything. Why'd you come here?
There's more than one way of deceiving a man. Where's Lasky?
Hey, Sheriff! Come on, open up, will you, Sheriff?
What do you want?
Go on, get in. Here's your man.
Rewards can be tempting, even for the best of friends. Where's he been hiding?
A couple of miles west of here. I can tell you he's a real bad one, Sheriff.
Get moving.
Hands up, Sheriff. What? Get over there.
Imagine finding an important man like you in his own jail. Get out.
What do you mean by coming in here like this? What do you want from me?
My name is Donald Sorensen.
Sorensen?
Move. Let's go, Sheriff. Now it's your turn, Lasky. Confess and I'll hand you to the judge. Otherwise, I'll hang you like a dog. He's the last of those responsible for murdering my family. Right, Lasky?
I got nothing to say. Nothing. You heard what he said. He's the one who murdered my friends.
No use, Lasky.
Can't you see he's lying? He's just trying to save himself from the gallows.
Only a federal court can decide that. If you killed that man there, then you'll be found guilty of murder. Then you'll get hung.
Cochise?
No! Stop, I'll talk. I confess. I'll talk.
Go on.
Sorensen, your family was killed because they were in our way. We had to get rid of them.
There was a witness, Cochise. He was there at the massacre. He told me the whole story. My family had reached the last stage of their journey out west. They were coming out to work a gold mine my older brother Bill had staked a claim on the year before. They'd sacrificed everything to come out here, and their whole future depended on that mine. But Lasky, Ortega, Navarro, and Wallace had other plans. They were determined to get that mine for themselves, at any price. And the price was high. The cold-blooded murder of the Sorensen family. Oh, they planned it well. They knew that if the Indians could be blamed for the crime, they'd be justified in driving them all from the territory. So, instead of using guns, they used arrows. The Sorensen murders were followed by the ruthless hunting out and killing of many innocent Indians living peacefully in the district. Lasky and his accomplices made pretty sure there wasn't an honest citizen in town who'd trust another Indian. They stole the deeds and the plan of the mine and became leading citizens, the big men of Gold Hill. That family, so brutally murdered, was my family. I was away fighting at the time, and then I was held prisoner till the end of the war. Now you've heard it all, and I'm going to hand him over to you for justice. It's all yours.
Hold it! Get your hands up. surprise for you, Lasky. Your wife. Why is she here, Ramon? She's the one who sold you out. I'll deal with her in my own time. And now it's my turn to settle accounts. Now, Judge, this man's got to be hanged.
You're making a mistake, I warn you. Nobody has the right to take the law into their own hands.
Is that so? And who's gonna stop me? Tell me that. Hmm?
You needn't think I'll help you.
What are you gonna do?
You're just a filthy butcher, Lasky.
You keep your mouth shut.
I arrest you for murdering the Sorensons.
I reckon you were being hopeful, Judge. It'd be very simple to finish you off the same way, but I want to have the pleasure of seeing you dancing at the end of a rope. I'm kind of old-fashioned, you see. Come on, string him up!
No! No, don't kill him! Don't kill him!
Out of my way!
Leave him alone!
Hang him! Consuelo.
Don't worry about me, Donnie. There's a safe in the office. Here's the key to open it. The money from the mine. Take it.
Surprised to see me? They told me you were settling a personal account, so I let you get on with it. But there's one thing you didn't reckon on. When you got me in to help you with Ortega, you did me a favor and got yourself a partner. We're gonna make a great pair. The red and the black.